Uh, hey guys. This is Anton here. It is currently 1:33 p.m. This is you. I think this is the earliest I've streamed the Fallout series. Excuse me. Something is on the floor. And yeah, this is the earliest I think I've been doing a Fallout series stream. Sorry if it seems discombobulated. If you're tapping, it's not like something's crawling on my headset or in my room. It's literally raining outside. So yeah. So how's everyone's day? Hold on, let me put on my if it will load for me, thank you. Okay, we're set. So a lot happened in the previous stream. Even though I didn't really say that much, a lot happened. I clipped. I don't know if y'all saw it. But I clipped the moment where I killed Marcy Long and everyone instantly turned on me. I'm sorry, I can't stand Marcy Long's bitch ass. To be honest, you know what? Once we start the game and once we go to Sanctuary, I'm just gonna send her ass away to someplace else because I can't stand her ass because she's always so bitter. Like I can't stand it with people who are progressively wanting to be bitter or are bitter because of bad circumstances and they don't want to move past that. They just want to stay bitter and not look for the upside or hope for the future. They just want to stay bitter and butthurt, which I understand. Her plan of being an settlement was diminished so many times and she lost her kid, so she has every right to be bitter about it. But I'm like, girl, you still you excuse me, you still have a life, you still have your husband, you are still alive. So can you please move on from this? That's just me. But we're gonna start. Did my uh can y'all guys see the screen? Hi, and hi everyone who's coming in. Okay, I see it on my preview thing for on my phone, so it should be good now. So what I did before, I think yeah, I've discovered Vault 81 and I want to find Curie, which is a companion. She's a Mr. like a Mrs. Handybot. She's like Cosworth, but she's female and she's French. I swear her French accent is thicker than Lily's from Tekken. Like I swear, like half the time I feel like the French Revolution is about to come out her goddamn mouth. That is an OP weapon, the Railroad Spike Cannon. It is OP. Just know that. Okay, so the last mission I did before I ended the stream, I literally found Ashes, one of the little kids at Vault 81. Her cat, yeah. That's all I did pretty much. If I'm staring at y'all, I'm sorry. I'm trying to maintain eye contact because I feel like I'm being rude to y'all when I don't look at the camera. And if you hear me echoing, it's not because, you know, my mic's echoing. I literally have my phone full audio blasted. It's because like all my headphones, they're pretty, most of them they're like either broken or one of the earbuds is missing, or I can't find the cable to charge them, so I'm kind of stuck with what I got. And if oh, and by the way, if I like dip for a second, it's because I just ordered DoorDash right before, not DoorDash, Uber Eats before I got in the stream, and I don't and since it's raining, let me pause the game. Since it was raining, like every time it rains, if it gets harder, the power will cut out, like for the entire
Don't
neighborhood.
try it.
So if like my stream cuts off randomly, it's not because I'm being a dick. It's because the freaking um electricity wants to give out, and my
Secure the
neighborhood.
area.
Everything's under control.
And for some reason, my neighborhood's been getting hit the most because there's a website to show you, um, like what's the situation in your area, and if you're like the only one experiencing it. I did the day I lost power, and it's like over 40 houses in my neighborhood that had that problem. And you want to know the reason? Oh, hey, hi, Akame. You want to know, you guys want to know the reason why the power went out? It's because the the people let weeds grow inside the circuit box, like literally inside the circuit box. And
Watch out.
I'm like, why would y'all make? I'm like, how y'all trim the weeds on the outside but
But for
not
the
in?
maintenance, it never ends around here.
Well, this is noise for a change.
Austin got himself bit by a mole rat, so now they got us cooped up in here to watch Aaron. It's ridiculous.
Anything I can get you today?
Do you run this place by yourself?
Well, there's my husband Halt, but once you need him, he's nowhere to be found. I swear the cat is more help than he is.
He sounds pretty unreliable to me.
You don't even know. So, you have anything you don't need anymore, or are you just here to gossip?
Do you run this place by yourself?
Well, there's my
Let me
husband Halt.
see if I
I
can
swear
like
the cat
do
is more help
anything
than he
to.
is.
Why do you say that?
I really shouldn't get into it.
It's all right. You can tell
Oh,
me.
I
Halt's
can.
just changed. He's never around, always claiming he has some errands to run. Back when we first met, he seemed devoted till the end. He actually taught me everything I know when it comes to fixing things. He'd spend every minute he could with me, and of course Erin after we had her. Now, it's like we don't exist, and every conversation we have is a fight.
You'll get past this. Marriage can be hard work. He'll come around.
I hope you're right. It'd be nice if he was even around long.
Akame, I know you're not calling this lady Dusty. I mean, towards the end of my last stream, I said that whatchamacallit, all the vault inhabitants, they literally look so dirty, even though they haven't been outside. Like literally, almost every single one except for the kids.
Enough to discuss it these days. Enough about me. I should get back to work.
I might be interested in buying or selling.
Great. I have all sorts of odds and ends.
Let's see. Yeah, that'll be it.
If you need something, ask Alexis. I can't make heads or tails of her sort.
Hey, Holt.
Whatever you want, forget it. I can't be bothered with it right now.
Ashes! You found him! Thanks, mister. I was so worried about him.
Girl, why do you look like Dora the Explorer?
You're welcome.
I'm so glad he's safe. Ashes! Bad kitty.
She's looking
I was so worried about you. And I bet Mom's gonna make me give you a bath.
Excuse me.
Looking for something? I have more stuff than I know what to do with.
I know, I don't like it either.
What do you sell?
Odds and
I'm
ends.
just happy you're back.
Uh-huh. Not today.
I'm here if you do.
No.
Where did I put those screws?
No, because you
I don't-
you did that lady so wrong, Akame, like calling her Dusty. I'm surprised you didn't say Musty. I would have freaking busted out laughing. I wouldn't even care.
About you, but I can't stand to see any of those young'uns sick.
Hi, Calvin.
Sorry, new guy. Not a lot of time to talk right now.
I'll be quick, I promise.
Ha! We'll see about that. What can I do you for?
So, there's a lot of upkeep going on right now.
Hell, you could say that again. Old 81 here, she's a straight-up wreck. Pretty solid for a while, easy enough to keep up with her needs, but in the last few years or so, damn, she got feisty. Been going through tools like they were going out of style, so if you got any, I'd be more than...
Sure, you got yourself a deal.
Stupendous. One less thing to bug the overseer about. Anyway, here I am running my mouth when there's work. Sorry I can't talk longer, stranger, but mind the maintenance. Shouldn't get in your way, at least.
Why is it? Why? Girl, you're just literally named
Katie
Resident.
Finn is the teacher here in 81. You should stop by her class. She's big on learning from outsiders.
Okay, I was about to say, damn it, what was I gonna say? There's nobody in her classroom. Great, now that bitch made me lose my train of thought.
You have to do something, Jacob.
I'm running the test as fast as I can, Priscilla. I can't treat Austin until I know what he's infected with.
Dr. Forsyth.
Not now, Bobby. And you, stranger, will have to wait your turn. We have an emergency here. Austin got bitten by a mole rat. Isn't that enough, Jacob? There can't be that many mole rat diseases or toxins.
Rachel is examining the mole rat. Hopefully she'll find something. But these
Look at this fucking, look at this funny, look at, fucking junkie.
aren't ordinary mole rats. Who knows what kind of diseases they are carrying. Because he's just a child, it's affecting him more severely.
Dr. Forsyth, please. I think I found something that might help Austin.
Bobby!
Hold on, Priscilla. What is it, Bobby?
Well, you know that door Austin found?
Girl, why
He
is...
found it because of me. I keep my private things in there. He saw me get them.
You mean your chems?
Get to the point, Bobby. What did you find in that place?
It's like a whole extra vault in there, but half ruined and caved in. There was this terminal there. So I started poking around in it. There were some notes and stuff about
See,
using mole rats to
see,
cure
Akame, this is
viruses.
Dusty.
But they
Well,
also
this
said
is
that they
kinda
used them to make
dusty and
vaccines and
crusty.
treatments.
A secret vault. Good lord, I've never heard of such a thing.
Bobby, you're a genius. A junkie genius.
Wow,
There might
okay.
be a cure for whatever Austin got from that mole rat somewhere in that place. You there. How would you like to do Vault 81 a favor and possibly save my boy's life?
I would be glad to help.
I was hoping I could count on you. Bobby here will show you where he keeps his secret stash. There is a chance that somewhere in there is a cure for Austin. If you find it, bring it to Dr. Forsyth. And for Austin's sake, please hurry.
Follow me.
Careful of the mole rats down there. If they infected Austin, they could infect you as well.
Okay, bitch. Wait, where did he go? Where? I like, man, this fucking crackhead. Okay, I was about to say, if you already left me, I'm coming after you, bitch. I think it's because of the mods, Akame. I don't know what mods, or it could just be a texture issue, but I think the mods fucked it up. She looks like, Akame, you know what she looks like? She looks like that, one infamous mom that would, I think she's famous. I thought, it's not, this is old, but, it's not nothing recent. But I think she got famous for obsessively tanning. That's what that, lady looks like. She looks like she obsessively tans.
Hey, Bobby.
Are you not gonna say anything? Bitch, aren't you gonna say? You know what? I guess he's not gonna say anything until like I finish the quest inside the secret portion of the vault. He looks like if somebody did talk to Bruno. I'm not gonna lie. I'm turning my light on because these mole rats got me fucked up. Okay, you better have that automatic laser pistol ready, cause I am not dealing with these fucking mole rats. Fuck that. No, cause they pop up so randomly. See? And I ain't trying to deal with that shit.
All clear. Approach and identify.
Yeah, this looks like a secret portion of the vault. I don't know if I would want to go, bro. What? Okay, my thing about the crackhead, why the hell would you trust why the hell would you trust that or trust this place to hide your chems, knowing that this is a sealed off portion of the vault? Like, am I wrong? Cause like if I was trying to hide stuff, I wouldn't put it in a very secluded place where, you know, who knows what might be in there. You know what I mean?
Oh no, you don't. You know how to show a girl a good time.
Oh, and guess what, Akame? The same person who stole my food on Uber Eats is getting my thing again. See, this is what I mean, Akame. The freaking textures, in some areas of the game, they'll be all over the place. And this looks like me if I didn't eat anything for a fucking hour.
Found you. You're gonna regret it.
Okay.
I'm sure this whole thing is overblown and Austin will be running around tomorrow. Overblown or not, we have to do what we can for Austin. I just don't know what I can do. Neither do I, Priscilla. Why him?
Making the
He's
perfect
just a boy.
sense.
He's going to be just fine. You'll see.
Well, this is gonna be a joy for you. You get to nag me and I can't go anywhere.
Oh, real nice, Holt. Make this about you. Don't you think about anyone other than yourself? Your daughter could get sick like Austin, and you're whining about spending time with your family?
I have things to do. We don't have to hide away in here.
You're so busy, Holt. You have so much to do. Please, explain to Erin why your needs are more important than her safety.
Just never mind.
Idiot.
I think there was
You and your
something.
staff are to make sure every resident remains under stringent medical observation.
Understood. But Overseer.
No buts. This is for the good of the Vault. We can't risk this pathogen spreading, Dr. Forsyth.
Yes, Overseer.
How is Austin doing?
Not good. The infection has progressed quite rapidly.
I saw. I think that's the thing that bit him. Could be wrong though. Oh shit! I did forget that this thing can do chain attacks. Bitch! Fucking mutated ass Rufus the fucking mole rat looking ass bitches. The fuck? Oh, nope. I ain't fucking with y'all. Fuck that shit. There. That's what your stupid ass did. And you too. Don't fuck with me, bitch. Oh man. Sometimes I hate doing this level because if I'm playing fair and square, like these mole rats can't overwhelm me, especially if I don't have enough defense. Okay, where the fuck do I go? Oh my god, the freaking thing is freaking out.
There we go.
Okay, I hope this doesn't fuck me over. I like how we automatically know her name.
Oh, another stranger. Are you Vault-Tec Security? I've waited so very patiently for you to arrive.
Who the heck are you?
I am a Contagions Vulnerability Robotic Infirmary Engineer, or CVR-IE. The human scientists call me Curie. Or more properly, they call me this when they were alive. I repeat, are you Vault-Tec Security?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Superb! I placed an
Superb.
emergency call so long ago. I was beginning to think something dreadful must have happened.
Dreadful
I am
must
pleased to
happen.
report I completed my primary duties 83 years ago. Thousands of pathogens were grown in the mole rat hosts. Then a single broad-spectrum cure was developed to treat them all. Very satisfying work for many decades. Now, please tell me you are authorized to release me from the lab.
I am so authorized. You are released.
Superb. I had almost given up all hope of living here. I'll open the door for you.
I like how she stayed in the same place.
Since you are a Vault-Tec representative, I entrust you with the broad-spectrum cure I developed. If you have an equivalent to my digital Hippocratic Oath, please use it quickly to prevent any undue suffering. However, be advised, there is only one dose left, and I can no longer make any more.
Okay.
If that is all, I am most eager to leave.
Thanks for the cure.
It is my hope that this cure finds its way to someone who needs it. Hopefully now I can properly further my scientific research. Since my job here is done, I think I will follow you out.
Okay. Time to go back.
Yes?
I think being nice and using stim packs will increase Curry's I almost said profanity, affection towards you.
I'm here if you want help jimmying that open.
Girl, I'm pretty sure you can't use can use
I
that.
heard Diamond City is pretty nice, tucked behind some walls. Sounds safe enough.
I wonder how the Ebola, hepatitis, and influenza have mutated over the years.
Okay, can you not talk about Ebola, bitch? That's still a real thing in real life.
Your pit boy ever act up on you? Mine's been glitchy lately.
Bro, I might be a
Never
vault.
had an incident on my watch, and I don't want to start today.
Yes, McDusty. Yeah, sure. Okay, time to get my ass to that little boy.
We keep the vaults safe.
From what? Y'all don't do anything.
Excuse me, Dr. Forsyth.
The cure. You found it.
Here, take the cure and use it on the boy.
Only one dose? I hope this works.
Kate!
If it doesn't, there won't be anything to analyze to try again. Let's hope this works.
I heard you had returned.
It shouldn't be long.
What? Where am I?
You're in the clinic. You were really sick, Austin. Our visitor from the Commonwealth saved your life.
Really? Gee, thanks, mister.
I was worried to death about you, Austin. What got into your fool head? Going into a place like that?
Nothing exciting ever happens here. I just wanted to see what was in there.
Well, if it hadn't been for our friend here, you might have died. Thank you. I know you made sacrifices to help him. I know Dr. Pinsky will be grateful. For my part, I'd like to give you this syringer. I had it for years and never really had a use for it.
She's not the only one. The whole vault is thankful. I'd like to give you a room here in the vault. A place you can call your own. It's in the main hall, on the left as you get off the elevator. Once again, thank you. I hope you enjoy your accommodations. I wanted to say thank you again for what you did.
Damn, like,
You've opened a lot of eyes around here, including my own. I had no idea of the dangers Vault-Tec had hidden away so close to home. I can't believe so many died just behind our walls.
Whatever Vault-Tec had planned, it failed and took their entire staff out with it.
No arguments here. I hate to think of what they had planned for us. But on the good side, you made a real impression on our anti-Commonwealth people. They're realizing outsiders really can be trusted, and do more good than just providing resources. You'll always be welcome here. And I hope you make a habit of visiting. Having a trusted outsider would help serve as a reminder that the Commonwealth isn't something to fear and avoid.
A moment, please. I have been trapped so many years. I believe it's customary to thank you for your role in saving me. My
No problem,
entire
Curie.
life has been in this vault.
The reason why I'm so nice to her because Curie is like innocent. She's like that docile, like cooped up, little house, little girl on the little house on the prairie type vibe.
I've analyzed and learned everything there is to know here. So now I must see the rest of the Commonwealth, consult with scientists, unearth more data to challenge my hypothesis.
After the bombs, the Commonwealth is a little lacking in the science department.
But surely there is still men of learning out there, and if nothing else, there is data. I can see you already have company. I do not wish to please, monsieur.
Come along then.
Excellent. We must embark at once.
Send Kate to Sanctuary. So this is the companion I was talking about. Just know that her relationship, once you advance it, it'll lead into very interesting things. Let's see. How many stim packs do I got? 58. Okay.
getting to be a regular around here.
Is that a bad thing? Why are you walking like you got a shit? Hold on, let me exit out. Okay, my thing glitched.
Never had an incident on my watch, and I don't want to start today.
Okay, let's Brotherhood, Far Harbor reunion. Let's go to Piper's office.
Heard we got a pretty big mess to look into now. You know, with that new vault.
That could take y'all like at least like half a century.
Seeds. I'll need more seeds.
I swear, I don't know, cause I never had this problem with the textures in Vault 81. It's probably a PC only thing, or it's probably some shit conflicting with the mods. But yeah.
Watch yourself.
Austin sure recovered fast, thanks to you.
We owe you. Not only did you save Austin, but I'm pretty sure lives would have been lost if we'd gone down there ourselves.
No problem. Okay, is that one lady, that one, Asian
You should stop
lady?
by and see Horatio while you're here. Can't imagine you come across many barbers in the common.
Yeah, I do.
Dr. Pensky runs a hydroponics lab here. She may have some work for you, if you're interested.
Calvin told me I want out so I can slack off. Maybe he's right. This work is just killing me.
Okay.
I heard about what you did for Austin, and yeah, thanks.
Excuse me.
Look, I'm sorry for being so harsh before. I'm not beyond admitting when I'm wrong.
Okay, you know what? Since you
If you're looking to do some trading, look for the depot. Alexis has just
since you went out your way to admit that you were wrong, I forgive you. There's not that many characters can do that, especially in games. Because they're either too high up in their ass or they're high-key delusional as fuck. Is there somebody? Okay, I guess I was tripping. By the way, that cinder block with the large nails and the chain is a attachment. It's not like a base weapon.
Are we going to see this baseball game? How exciting!
My friends say outsiders smell, but you don't smell at all.
Thank you, Caillou.
What kind of person pals around with a robot? Oh my god, you're not a scent, are you?
Man, y'all let y'all paranoia get the best of y'all, like, I swear.
Well, Nikki Valentine walks into my office for a change.
What can I say, Piper? You, me, and hard luck all seem to run together like acid rain down an old sewer.
You, including your client here in that analogy? So, you two are finally letting me in on this little case of yours. What's the story?
We need help, Piper. This man named Kellogg kidnapped my son. But that wasn't all. He was working with the Institute. He gave them Sean.
The Institute. Oh boy. I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman.
The reason why the Commonwealth refers to the Institute as the boogeyman is because the boogeyman in real life is known to like just abduct children or just abduct people in general. So that's why they call the Institute the Commonwealth's boogeyman.
Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
Man like that would have had access. In and out.
But we both know that angle
the teeth is just...
Because he's dead.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
I was so blinded by anger. I just wanted him dead. Now look what I've done.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains.
Curie! You like that shit? No, like, it said that she liked the neutral response that I picked out. I was like, Curie, like that's so freaking graphic. Why would you like that? But then again, she's a medic robot, so
you're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
Who's this Dr. Amari?
I'll let her give you her life story in person. Let's stay focused. Guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so... who's coming with you?
I have to go to the Memory Den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
I will take Piper.
I'll head out with Piper. We'll meet you there, Nick.
Sounds good. You two stay out of trouble.
Sanctuary.
Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
And by the way, at some point, you owe me an interview. I want to hear how this whole story got started.
Hey.
Point the way.
Piper.
You holding up, Blue?
Why are you calling me that?
'Cause you're a vault dweller? I know you're not wearing the blue jumpsuit right now, but the Pip-Boy and the fish out of water look, dead giveaways. So here's the deal. I want an interview. Your life story in print. I think it's time Diamond City had a little outside perspective on the Commonwealth. Besides, I'm already following you around. Might as well get some quotes while we're at it.
All right, Piper. I'm in.
Good. Let's get down to business.
She has pretty eyes because of the freaking eye texture mod that I had installed on her.
So, I know you're from a vault. How would you describe your time on the inside?
My family and I were frozen. I didn't spend much time in the vault.
Wait, they boxed you up in a fridge? The whole time? Are you saying you were alive before the war?
Yes. I'm over 200 years old.
Oh my god. The man out of time.
If you played a female, or you will be dubbed the name the Lady Out of Time.
So, you've seen the Commonwealth, Diamond City. How does it compare to your old life?
Honestly, seeing everyone surviving out here, rebuilding the world, it gives me hope.
That's surprisingly inspired, Blue. We're definitely quoting that. For the last part of our interview, I'd like to do something different. I want you to make a statement to Diamond City directly. The threat of kidnapping is all but ignored in the Commonwealth. Everyone wants to pretend it just doesn't happen. What would you say to someone out there who's lost a loved one but might be too scared or too numb to the world to look for them?
No matter how much you want to give up, don't. You have to have hope that you'll see them again.
Sorry if I keep looking
Or at
away,
least
guys. I'm looking
that
at
you'll know
the
A strong note to end on, Blue. Thanks. That's everything.
I'm looking
It's
at
gonna
the
take some time to put
freaking
this all together, but I think your story is gonna give
Uber
Diamond
Eats
City
to see
plenty
how
to
far
talk
my
about. Anyway,
food is.
we should probably get going. Thanks again.
Okay, so talk to Dr. Amari. Oh shit.
It's big, loud, full of corrupt officials and brown-nosing citizens, but it's home.
Okay, where the hell? Now this is my first time going to into Good Neighbor on stream, because I wanted to like save that, you know, for other for like a later stream, because if I just jump straight in there, like the impact of the place will be
Hey, hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
You better back off, or you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
Well, hey, all right. We'll just say your insurance is paid up for now, okay?
Time out. Nick Valentine makes a rare visit to town, and you're hassling his friend here with that extortion crap? Good to see you again, Nick.
Hancock? What do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let him go.
You soft, Hancock.
the way he
Letting
said,
outsiders walk all over us.
Go.
One day, there'll be a new
It sounds so creepily
This
threatening.
is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something. Now, why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. Now I know you had old Finn handled back there, but a mayor's gotta make a point sometimes. You alright?
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now don't let this incident taint your view of our little community.
Okay, so Good Neighbor, you could pretty much like do or say anything you want there. They're not like gonna hold you to it. It's just like they're gonna let you like be a hot mess, and they're not gonna judge you for it. Type of community.
Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Oop, guys, my order is here. I will be right back. Oh, and enjoy this new slide I made. I got my food, bitch. Yay. Okay, I know that's pretty extra of me to say I got my food, but yeah, it's right here. If y'all can't see, thank God. For once, what was I gonna say? Yeah, for once, the person who delivered my food actually gave me my food because yeah, and it was a woman because it showed a guy on the profile. I guess it was like their significant other doing the deliveries, but or the entire family. I don't know. I like how her name's Fahrenheit.
Well, hello. Everything here is guaranteed to injure, maim, or kill at your discretion.
This sounds like an extreme masochist slash whatchamacallit? BDSM person.
Except me. I only kill when I want to.
Y'all, thank you, Akame. Why the fuck is my hold on. What was I gonna say? Oh, guys, I'm telling you, I was if I did have no filter with my actions, this would be me. I would be Cleo. I would be like, what type of weapons do you want to eviscerate, maim, lacerate, bludgeon your enemies with? Cause I'm not trying to say I'm like a psychopath or like shit like that. It's just that I have a whole lot of repressed anger, you guys, and I will I will fuck a bitch up. I will fuck a bitch up if someone pisses me off.
What are you?
I'm a woman, baby. Can't you tell?
Oh, of course you are. It's just all those metal plates.
My character's like, oh yeah, you're a woman. I do not want to get annihilated by you.
You're a robot, right? A very womanly robot?
Designation Assaultron. Designed to provide a variety of security-related tasks to the modern man. Runtime conclusion. Why work for the man when you can work for yourself? New designation. KLEO. Cleo. Fully independent small business owner. Robot enough for you, smooth talker? Now what are you buying?
You're an Assaultron?
That's what my makers called me. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm a woman. And I run a store that sells very large guns. So what'll it be?
Let's see what you have.
Murder and mayhem at a discount.
I like how she just says that like, oh, it's no big deal. Let me get this for Kate. What else? I want to give. Oh no. Okay, Kate, where are you? I gotta
If you wanted to make me a second printing press while you're at it.
Girl, don't test me, bitch. Do not test me. Oh yeah, a flamer. I need to get that. What else? What other weapons should I give her? And I need a third weapon for her, just in case. Oh, a shotgun. Or a super sledge. Why would he give me this? Knowing that I can't really do shit with it. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to make freaking Piper some weapons. And you only have 4 bottle caps. You were poor, so.
What you?
Let's. Equipped. What ammo? 44. Okay. I think I have a mob where they have like infinite ammo.
Got for me.
Okay, now let's go to the memory then, you guys.
Hey there.
Brotherhood of Steel. Better stay out of Good Neighbor. All I'm saying.
Okay. I'll take your word for it.
Been talk about Vault 81. Some problem there you were caught up in? Quarantine or some such? Damn, you get around.
Damn, bro, you make... Why should I, skim result? Like, is it that bad? Because this is like my...
Well, Mr.
my fashion sense.
I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt. Here for Amari. She's downstairs.
Thank you. Like, damn, I didn't know it. I didn't know my freaking hair color, hair, and my earrings would have made someone say something.
Dr. Amari?
Yes, I take it this isn't a social call.
We need your help, Doctor. I need the memories from a man named Kellogg. But he's dead.
Man,
I know
the
it's
face
asking
that
for
they
a
were
miracle,
making.
Amari, but you've pulled off the impossible before.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you do realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who can make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific
but
secret
this
of the
whole
Commonwealth.
thing is
You need
a
this,
part of me.
and so do
Skim.
Fine. I'll take
Like colorful hair
but
and
no
like very
guarantees.
avant-garde
you
earrings is
have
like
it
my
with
whole
you?
spiel. I don't want to look basic. I don't know about you, but I refuse to look basic.
Here's what I could find.
And what does
What's
looking
this?
better?
This isn't a brain. This is... Wait.
I
that's the
specifically
hippocampus.
look to you.
And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is an older generation synth. But Institute technology being what it is, the brain implant could fit him. But that's an incredible risk to take. We're talking about
all I'm saying is Skim,
Don't worry
like,
about me, Amari.
I know it's your opinion, but
I'm well past the
I'm
warranty
comfortable
date anyway.
with how I look and how I present myself.
I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son.
But anyways, let's go back to playing Fallout 4.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine. Just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of.
Damn. As soon as they deliver my food, they decided to, not they, but the rain decided to get harder.
There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Tell me you have a way past this, Doctor.
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
So imagine this being like Jimmy Neutron's brain blast, but it's more like a memory blast, but you're kind of experiencing it as like another person, basically.
All right, let's get started.
Just sit down over there and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
I hope so too. I hope so.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
Okay. So this sequence, it's just gonna be walking around.
Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Oh, by the way, this is gonna be through the lens of Kellogg, so this is his life from when he was young to now.
You are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
Turn down the goddamn radio! I'm trying to sleep!
Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole. Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That
this
cost her more than a few
this is kind of triggering if you're a victim
I never
of
knew what
those type
happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then. I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But
I think that was like talking about the events of Fallout 3. I could be wrong.
Running from the
Again,
guilt
I'm
of
not a
protecting her
big
from Dad.
lore person when it comes to the Fallout series.
Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though.
Hell, I'm not a big lore person when it comes to Skyrim.
Mom knew how it was. People always hoping for something better. They usually end up with something worse.
What a joke.
What's it mean, Mom?
Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good old days. Like before the big war.
Don't you listen to that twaddle. I'm going to stop sending you if that's what they're teaching you.
I'm going out. Where the fuck did you put my boots?
Listen to me, Connie. You take this. You're old enough. You're the man of the family now. It's your job to protect us. Your father's useless, but you won't turn out like him. You're a good boy.
Yeah,
And
that
all
was kind of
this
ironic.
doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There
Do you
appears
guys
to
mind
be
if I just
another
skip through it?
intact
Because
memory
I
close
already
to
know
you
all
in
of it.
temporal sequence.
Put a okay. Put a 1 in chat if I should analyze all the details, or should I, or 2 if I should skip it.
Try that one.
Okay, let me wait, because I don't want to like act first and then y'all vote. I'm just gonna wait for any response. 1 to analyze all the memories to specific detail, or 2 just skip everything so we could get to the end. Okay. Since no one's making a decision right away, I'll do eeny meeny miny mo. Yes, no. Okay, skip everything.
It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here, and now...
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you
I found another
weren't
memory
there to
I'll
help
connect
them.
you.
Okay, that memory is when Kellogg came home to his wife and daughter being killed by dogs, like the guy said, and he just broke in and gunned everyone down like dogs. To be honest, he had every reason to do it, because you killed his wife and his daughter, which was still a minor.
Mind if
Now
we
he's a changed man.
sit down?
Suit yourself. There was always a job for someone like me. Didn't matter what it was. Didn't matter who I was supposed to kill. I got pretty good at it.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's
Dang,
come to
Kellogg,
my
you
attention that
thick.
you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me
Would
to
y'all
do.
want to smash Kellogg?
If that's
I
a
wouldn't,
problem
because
for
you know
you,
that's not
I
my
can see
role.
only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate. Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Manual override initiated.
I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. They didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really. The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me, and I made sure they knew it. I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but,
So, Kellogg admitted here himself that he's killed children before, but he doesn't like doing it.
I never liked to. And yeah, I guess it did remind me of, her. Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but, I'm still human. Better this way, though. Better than taking her kid and leaving her alive. Vulcan. Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive.
Then why, nigga? Then why the hell did you leave him alive?
I understood
You could have killed
that kind
him.
of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if he somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too.
Oh, so I already knew this, but apparently he was getting sick and tired of the Institute, and he was like, "Fuck them."
If he could take me out,
Found another intact
they won't
memory.
be able to hide from him for long.
Whenever you're ready.
So he was betting on the chance that if the backup could kill him, the Institute's fucked.
Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory, so good news, I think.
While that's playing, I'm gonna open my food because I'm starving, you guys.
Kellogg.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. One of these days, you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
That synth that you see right there is called a Courser. That actually can be your companion once you dwell far enough into any of the faction quest lines, and then you coincidentally figure out the Institute. Again, sorry guys, I'm hungry.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
The new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them did. But the Coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple. Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side.
X688. Ready to read.
His name is X688, by the way.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye. This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
I mean, judging by how the leader of the Institute like how he conducted stuff within the Institute was very fishy.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
Hi, me.
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
Am I okay? Are you seeing anything bad?
Don't be alarmed, but I honestly don't know what to look for. As I said before, this is uncharted territory, but your neural and physiological readings have returned to normal. From a medical standpoint, you're fine. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
There's more than one person who knows about the Institute. Virgil, that scientist who escaped.
I didn't know Institute scientists could defect. This changes everything. He could answer all sorts of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That can't be right. No one would risk going there, not even to hide.
Why? What makes the glowing sea so dangerous?
The name says it all. Radiation. So much that nothing there could possibly live. Nothing pleasant.
That is true, because in previous streams I did go to the glowing sea, and good thing I have God mode on. And yeah, if you go there like level 1 and you try to fight off death claws, rat scorpions, and like all these like OP mutated bugs and shit, you're done. You're done. Even if you have a
hazards is nothing new, but the glowing sea
fusion
can
core,
kill a man in seconds.
or not fusion core,
It
power
doesn't
armor.
make sense. Virgil fleeing into that hell. The exposure alone.
If we need to find Virgil, then I'm going after him.
If you're going to go, be prepared. You'll need some way to combat the radiation there. It's called the glowing sea for a reason.
I'll find a way to get through the rats. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Hey.
Where? Something you need?
Your thoughts?
You know, you are some kind of dedicated. I wouldn't want to share a beer with Kellogg, let alone a brain.
Nothing else for now.
Okay.
Her eyes look like piercing goldish green. Does anyone share that same sentiment? Like her, like not like 80% of her eyes like gold, and like the bottom part is green. It gives like dimension, but you know. See this person? This is Deacon from whatchamacallit? The Roro, yeah.
Hey, Valentine.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Kellogg? Is that you?
What? What are you talking about?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Amari said there might be some
I would not
demonic
want to have
impressions
someone's
left
like
over.
leftover brain
Anyway, I
to
feel
control
fine,
my
so
body.
let's get going. Or I could head back to Diamond City, since you've got company already.
I'll see you around, Nick.
Good luck out there. You know where to find me.
Okay, so we are gonna head out.
Hey everyone, gather around. Let's kick the breeze back. Shoot the fat. Now I know you all are doing your own thing,
Oh shit.
but I don't want anyone here to forget what matters. Hey, Daisy, glad you can make it. How's my favorite girl doing? Didn't I see you on a date with Borowski the other day?
He wishes.
All right, we're getting off track. What was I saying?
Oh yes, there are
that's
girl
right.
ghouls in
We freaks
on
gotta
Good
stick
Neighbor
together.
and in the
Best
world
way to
basically.
stick together is to keep an eye out for what drives us apart. You feel me?
Yeah, you tell it like it is, Hancock.
Now, what out there in our big friendly Commonwealth would want to drive us apart? What kind of twisted, unneighborly boogeyman would want to hurt our peaceful community?
The Institute and their sins.
That's right. Who said that? Coming up to my office later, you've earned yourself some jet. The Institute. They're the real enemy. Not the Raiders. Not the super mutants. Not even those tools over in Diamond City.
I don't know, Hancock. I'd sure love to give McDonough a kick in the ass.
Hey, we all know I got my own personal beef with that hardhead. But stay focused. Now, I want everyone to keep the Institute in mind. When someone starts acting funny. When people are doing things they don't normally do. When family starts pushing you away for no reason. We all know who's behind that kind of shit. And the only way to stop it is to stick together. They can't control us if we're not afraid. Now, who's scared of the Institute?
Not us!
And which town in the Commonwealth should the Institute not fuck with?
Good Neighbor!
And who's in charge of Good Neighbor?
Hancock! Of the people, for the people!
Damn, Marge.
Crazy stuff in my time. But a flying ship. Yowza.
Whoever this
Hey,
Brotherhood
what's
of
up?
Steel is, I'm not buying that.
I know that's you, Deacon. Man, your head look like a fucking baseball glove. Okay, so let's see. Far from home. Yeah, report to Paladin Dance.
Liberating the Commonwealth is a huge responsibility.
Excuse me.
How can a machine believe it's alive? It's ridiculous.
Okay, can y'all stop y'all like cyborg prejudice? Because that's what synths are. They're cyborgs. Or androids. No, they're androids.
Status report. Green across the board, sir. Nothing new. Good. Carry on.
We'll stop the Institute. For Maxon and for the Brotherhood.
Yeah, sure. Go off, I guess.
So how did it look out there?
We've got a lot of work ahead of us, brother.
Paladin Dance.
There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxon?
Maxon seems so young compared to everyone else. You're okay with that?
Don't let his age fool you. Maxon's a brilliant tactician, a formidable warrior, and possesses an idealistic vision for the future of the Brotherhood.
Are you sure
I'd
that's
follow him anywhere,
idealistic?
without question.
Funny, cause once you hit the final part of his companion quest, he'll change. Trust me, he'll change.
I was very impressed with him. He seems to know what's best for everyone.
Exactly. Without his determination, we'd be lost. I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
I won't let you down, Danse. I promise.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Do you need to come with me now?
It might help if I tagged along with you. On the other hand, you might want to make your first impression without a paladin standing over your shoulder. It's up to you.
I'll go it alone for now, and come find you when I'm ready.
Suit yourself. I'll be in the mess hall if you need me.
Joining our cause was the wisest decision of your life, brother.
Heads up.
What can they talk to me?
Your thoughts?
Never thought a reporter could consider themselves a success until someone threatened their life. Me? I'm very successful.
That's all.
Okay.
Hold on, guys. Let me go on Nexus Mod Manager real quick. I need to see Nexus. Let me look. Let me see. Okay. Affinity. Sorry, guys. Okay, I guess, I can't. Miss. Game alterations. Companion. Speed. Teleport, rotation, major. Okay, so these are the 4 factions. Minor.
Heads up.
You say the word.
Hey, Piper.
Always on good behavior, aren't you?
I try to be.
Seems like you're doing better than trying. I appreciate it. Too few folks can be bothered. Of course, in my experience, if you want to do real good, playing nice only gets you so far. I mean, look at Diamond City. A place I've been trying to warn of real danger. But every issue I publish, all I hear is, "Oh, Piper, why don't you ever publish anything happy? Piper, why can't you write something nice for a change?" It's enough to make me want to hang up my hat some days.
Sounds like it must be exhausting.
No kidding. But people, they deserve to know the truth. Sure, it can be scary, knowing what's really out there. A night doesn't go by, I'm not afraid some Institute drone will decide today's the day to pay old Piper and family a visit. But it's worth it, because I know the truth. That's what protects us.
Absolutely. Couldn't agree more. How can you protect you and yours if you don't know what you're facing?
Exactly. Most folks, though, they'd prefer a comforting lie. Not me.
Okay, so with Piper, I can understand where she's coming from because her character is all about she's a news reporter, but she only wants to publish the truth and expose the Institute. And the thing that her personal conflict is that the people around her, think that she should be negative, even though she wants to give nothing but the truth and only the truth, but at the cost of people starting to dislike her because she's only saying the truth and it's not comforting, and people would rather she say a comforting lie than the hard, honest, hurtful truth. See, with me, I used to only want to hear nothing but lies and tell people nothing but lies. But after I turned 18, I was like, you know what? I'm getting tired of dealing with this bullshit. So let me just be truthful. I'm sorry.
I've seen firsthand what the truth can do. My sister and I, we grew up way out in the Commonwealth. Tiny little settlement. Our dad, he was part of the local militia. Keeping the raiders off our backs and the mirelurks out of our latrines, as he'd describe it. Well, one day, our dad turns up dead. His captain, asshole named Mayburn, claims raiders must have gotten him on watch. Well, I didn't buy it. I start making inquiries. Turns out, Captain, he'd sold out. Thought he wasn't getting paid enough to babysit the town. He was gonna leave the gates open one night. Let a group of raiders sack the place and take a cut of the profits. My dad found out and was gonna turn Mayburn in, but Mayburn got to him first. And I wasn't about to let that bastard get away with murder. I tried talking to the mayor, but he wouldn't listen. So, I papered the entire town in posters. Wanted for gross dereliction of duty, Captain Mayburn. The mayor sure wanted to talk after that. The town threw Mayburn out on his ass and were dug in when a very surprised group of raiders finally showed.
Piper, you saved those people.
No. Those people saved themselves.
Move, dance!
Because they knew the truth. But hey, I'm sorry if I've been rambling. I just get fired up sometimes. It's just nice to talk to someone who actually seems to get it, you know? So, should we head out?
What's on your mind, soldier?
Jesus.
There. Try it now.
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago. If you can't fix it...
I can fix it. You're the one who decided to kick your way through a mirelurk. Got it.
There it is. Thanks, brother. I owe you.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Huh, not what I was expecting.
Sounds like you're disappointed.
Not disappointed, just surprised. You don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we'd pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get
If y'all didn't notice that she doesn't
My
have
name's
any
Ingram,
legs.
And this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Sounds like you have a pretty full plate.
Plate. Hell, I have a whole table's worth of duties around here. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
You feel like telling me how you ended up that way?
That's a little personal, don't you think?
Most people in your condition would have given up. I just wanted to hear your story.
Sure. What the hell? I was fighting with the Brotherhood in the Capital Wasteland. Worked at a staging area for the Power Armor troops. Our position was along a ridge line overlooking the battlefield. I'd say it was a 100-foot drop, give or take.
That's quite a drop.
The enemy had no way of getting to us up there. It was a perfect liftoff point for the vertibirds. To make a long story short, the ridge I was standing on took a hit from a nuke. Sheared most of the cliff right off, and caused the platform I was standing on to tumble over the side. If I hadn't been test piloting one of the power armor suits at the time, I would have died.
Your power armor helped you survive the fall?
Yeah, it took the brunt of the impact. But I don't know if I'd call it surviving. The suit was trashed after it landed, and I lost both of my legs. Haven't walked since. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
She seems cool.
Hail, Knight.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Why are you in there?
I'm glad you asked. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place.
Oh, guys, let me tell you something. So when I was playing this Fair and Square, on my PS4 at the time, he would give quests where if you would get a certain thing or clear out something, you know, just basic, you know, fetch quests, kill this thing quests, all that, he will give you like some HP, not XP, and it will be pretty cool.
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the agreeable type. When I tell most of the new recruits that they have to buy their own equipment, they give me the stink eye. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking...
What sort of extra work are we talking about?
Oh, no. It's nothing like you're thinking. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet. In the meantime, if you ever need anything...
So he's basically the weapon merchant.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
I think you're confusing me with someone else.
Perhaps I need to rummage through the supply bins for a new pair of glasses. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxon wanted me to meet.
He reminds me of that one talk
next on my list.
I forgot his name.
You must be the
but
new recruit described in Paladin Dance's
the face
report.
and the
Under normal
glasses.
circumstances,
If y'all know who I'm talking about, just leave it down in the black chat or in the comments because
However,
he literally
I'm
looks like him.
woefully behind setting
The
up
only
research
difference,
patrols
his
and
hair is
getting
dark compared
bombarded
to
with
the one
requests for
that's in my
technical
head.
documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol
That
the
would be
Commonwealth,
splendid.
keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Thank you. Most book-loving characters are either absolute assholes or absolute creeps.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier.
Are you ready for your medical exam?
Sure. Go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
There wasn't that much radiation around before the bombs fell.
Before the bombs? What?
Y'all sound so
Let me check my
surprised.
notes. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. And please, answer honestly.
Guess what the question is. Just guess.
Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
So there's bestiality, ghouliality, deathclawiality, Yalgar, like just all that.
That happens often enough for you to have a question about it?
You'd be surprised how many Wastelanders answer yes to that question. Fortunately, the Brotherhood finds that type of behavior absolutely distasteful. Since you haven't spent too much time in the Wasteland, I'll assume your answer is no. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
If my life's in danger, I'll do whatever it takes to defend myself.
That's an acceptable answer, and the most common. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Okay, so let's do the companion thing again.
Look alive.
Just let me know.
Hey, Piper.
You sure manage to find your fair share of trouble, don't you?
I suppose so.
Hey, I'm not one to judge. Honestly, it's just nice to not be doing it alone for a change. In my line of work, things tend to get pretty hairy. I've been shot at, poisoned, nearly executed. Heck, until recently they called the lockup in Diamond City the Piper Suite. Anything for a story, I suppose.
You've led an exciting life.
Sure have. But honestly, now that I'm out here with you, I feel like I'm just getting started. Getting in trouble is what folks like us do. I mean, you and I are out here putting ourselves at risk so people in the Commonwealth can have a chance at a better life. Not for praise or reward or glory, but because it's right. I just wanted to let you know I'm real happy to be along for the ride.
Okay, so there are some companions. Wait, aren't all the companions bi? Okay, there are instances where if you advance further enough into the relationship, you can flirt or you can just stay platonically friends. For me,
I'm glad you're here too, Piper.
Thanks, Blue.
I want my
That
character
means a lot.
to be gay, so yeah.
So, you want to get out of here?
Let's do...
Look alive.
Hmm?
Piper.
You know, you look like you could really use this. These things have literally saved my life.
It's time we called it.
Suppose I'll head home then. But if you...
Sanctuary.
So you're the new knight I heard about? Glad to have you on the team.
Huh?
Excuse me, Paladin Dance?
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
Ready.
Roger that.
Hey,
Yeah?
your thoughts?
You watch my back, I'll watch yours.
Didn't have anything else.
Very well.
He looks like freaking Buzz Lightyear. I can't help you guys.
Hey.
Need something? If you have a moment, there's something I'd like to discuss with you.
Of course. What's on your mind?
Thank you. This isn't a formal meeting. I simply want to clear the air. I think we may have gotten off on the wrong foot when we first met, and I feel like I owe you an apology. Expecting you to embrace the standards of the Brotherhood without having a history with us was unfair. And given that you've adjusted so well to our beliefs, I don't think I needed to push so hard.
That's very kind. Thank you.
Well, you deserve it. When I was an initiate, my sponsor was Paladin Krieg, toughest squad leader I ever served with. He was a model soldier, embodying the values every trainee was striving to achieve. Fiercely loyal, secure in his belief.
His voice is very his voice is very commander like.
Fault. From the moment I was assigned to his squad, I was singled out. It felt like he was pushing me harder than the rest of the team. I fought by his side for years, and we had some seriously close calls. But he never explained to me why I was treated that way.
It sounds like he was trying to motivate you.
If he was, I never got a chance to ask. After I was promoted to Paladin, and I'd moved on to my own squad, I received word that Krieg was killed at Adams Air Force Base. The news was like being kicked in the stomach. I mean, I'd lost some of my brothers and sisters before, but his death, well, it really got to me. It's taken me a long time to realize it. But the reason Krieg was so tough on me is the same reason I'm so tough on you. It's because I believe in you. And I don't want to see any of your potential go to waste.
I'm flattered that you have so much faith in me.
You've earned that faith by your own hand. Well, I've said what I had to say, and I hope that it meant something to you. I trust you'll keep this in confidence, of course. Some of that information was of a personal nature, and, well, I'd like to keep it that way.
You're acting like I'm gonna like blab about this. Okay, whatever. Opinion.
Hey.
All right.
Paladin.
Would it be possible to speak off the record for a moment?
Absolutely. Go ahead.
Thank you.
I just want to make y'all
so
see the interaction.
I hope you'll bear with me as I try to get through it. When you were first placed under my sponsorship, I had some serious reservations about it. Despite all that, this has turned out to be a rewarding experience. For both of us. At this point, honestly, I don't feel like there's anything else I could teach you about being a Brotherhood soldier that you don't already know. It's apparent from your attitude and your actions that you intend to keep those ideals close to your heart.
I'm flattered to hear this, but I feel like there's more.
There is. I'm just not very good at these sort of things. Let me...
Yes, the big buff commander is not good at displaying emotions.
Let me start at the beginning. I grew up alone in the capital wasteland. Spent most of my childhood picking through the ruins and selling scrap. When I was a bit older and had a few caps to my name, I moved into Rivet City and opened a junk stand. While I was there, I met a guy named Cutler. We got along pretty well. Watched each other's backs and kept each other out of trouble. When the Brotherhood came through on a recruiting run, we felt like it was a way out of our nowhere lives. So we joined up.
I'm glad you had greater ambitions than just selling junk.
Once I saw what the Brotherhood had to offer, there was no comparison.
It's where the rain is like being hard, soft. Don't make any jokes.
It took some convincing.
Make any like plus 18 jokes in the comments, you guys.
Let me assemble a squad and search for him. It took almost 3 weeks, but we tracked his team down to a super mutant hive. Those wretched abominations had slaughtered everyone but Cutler. He should have been so lucky. The mutant bastards used their FEV to change him into one of their own kind. He wasn't Cutler anymore. I had to... It was my duty to put him down.
You did the right thing.
It's what I was taught. I don't know if it was right. Ever since Cutler died, I've seen other soldiers come and go. Some were brave, some were honest. Hell, some were even downright heroic. But I'd never considered any of them to be a good friend. A friend like Cutler was. Until now. It's a good feeling, but it frightens me all the same. Having a bond with someone, then losing them. It changes you. I don't want to go through that again.
Guys, I'm gonna bite the bullet and I'm gonna flirt. I'm gonna flirt with Paladin Danse.
It would never be that way with me. I care about you too much to let that happen.
I didn't know you felt that strongly about about us. I'm sorry if I seem confused. You've certainly given me something to think about. I just thought you deserved to know how I felt. If you feel that I've overstepped my bounds, I completely understand. Whatever the case may be, I appreciate the fact that you took the time to listen.
Okay. You're still here, Piper? Jesus. I'm not saying you shouldn't.
God. Mole rat on a stick was a really bad idea. Excuse me.
Okay, I don't know if you have to throw up a shit, but just be careful, okay, girl? Okay, show no mercy. Miscellaneous. Let's go. Wait, let's do the thing one more time and then I'll like change Danse out.
I know this may sound like a strange question, but tell me, what do you think about Scribe Haylen?
She's as dedicated as they come. Real team player.
I couldn't agree more. But I wasn't looking for an evaluation of her performance as a scribe. I wanted to know what you thought of Haylen as a person.
As a person? It's not like you to ask me something like that.
No, it's not. The truth is, I'm worried about her. Since you and I are getting along so well, I felt like I could confide in you about it, to get your honest opinion.
I appreciate that you value my opinion so highly. Tell me what's on your mind.
Let me explain everything from the beginning. A few months before you found us, one of my men was shot multiple times by raiders. Haylen stayed by that knight's side for 2 days straight, without sleep, fighting to keep him alive. But he was on a slow decline. I decided that his suffering needed to end, and ordered Haylen to administer an overdose of painkillers, so he could die with dignity. Even though I'm certain she wanted to continue fighting for that knight's life. She injected him without question.
She did the right thing.
Of course she did. But the decision whether or not to ease that soldier's suffering isn't the point here. The point is what happened later that same evening. Haylen approached me while I was on watch. She didn't say a word, but I could tell something was wrong. After what felt like an eternity, she collapsed into my arms, crying. I didn't know what to do, so I just held her for a while. A few minutes later, she stopped, kissed me on the cheek, and simply said, "Thank you," before heading back into the police station. Right then it hit me. Maybe I pushed her too hard. I ordered her to ignore her instincts, to do something her medical training told her was wrong. That's why I'm worried about her. And for that matter,
So with Danse, the thing with Danse is that he lives and breathes the Brotherhood, so all he knows how to do is act like a soldier. Okay, I know, some people who do it perfectly and some people who take it way too far, but all he knows is how to live and breathe as a member of the Brotherhood of Steel. So whenever it comes to like, off-record stuff, someone being talking about someone as a person, not as a soldier, it comes off weird as him because he never really talks about that, because he's always in the defense, but he doesn't ever want to lower it because he wants to come off across as a strong, stoic soldier instead of like, someone who has empathy, sympathy. Not saying that he wants to come off as cold and heartless. It's just that he puts his emotions in reserves and he puts his duty in front of it.
Everyone under my command.
Halen will be fine. It's you that I'm worried about.
Me? I see what you're getting at. I guess I never thought of it that way. Look, 4 soldiers. Over half of my team are gone. Each one of them died because of decisions that I made. I understand the risks that come with the job. We all do. But how can anyone have confidence in me anymore? Hell, how can I have confidence in myself?
Would it make you feel better if I told you that I believed in you?
Actually, it does. Well, it looks like things have taken a turn. I signed up to be your sponsor, so I teach you everything that I know. But it looks like I'm the one that needed the lesson today. All joking aside, I'm pleased that we had this discussion. And with all the problems you're facing, you still took the time to listen. It's comforting to know that I can speak to you as more than just your commanding officer.
Does this mean you'd be there to hold me if I ever needed it?
I don't know. I never thought you'd ask me something like that. It would depend.
I'm sorry, it's just this very flirty moment got ruined by the idiot savant laugh. I'm so sorry, guys.
On the circumstances, but I suppose we'll just have to see what happens when the time comes. Anyway, thanks for letting me get that off my shoulders. I think it's been weighing on me more than I realized. I'm only sorry you had to see me at my worst, instead of at my best.
Okay. You know what? Let me do it again. Even though I said it one more time. Let me see. This will be,
Heads up.
Go ahead. Is something amiss?
Your thoughts?
There's Brotherhood.
Didn't have anything else.
Affirmative.
oh God. Game alterations, companion. I hope I'm not gonna break the game by doing that shit.
Heads up.
What do you want?
Paladin dance.
You need to talk?
Your thoughts?
I'm pleased we were assigned to the same team.
Sure. How do you feel about us?
You've earned my respect, soldier. I hope that means something to you.
Nothing else I needed.
Affirmative.
Affirmative. Okay, let me see if it works, if I, am looking away.
Look alive.
Awaiting your command. What's the matter?
That's all for now.
Affirmative.
Let's see. Okay, you know what? Let me go.
Look alive.
Where do you want me?
Night. Dance?
Inquiring about anything in particular?
Oh shit,
Yes.
I thought he was gonna fucking
think it's
blow
time
my
for you to
fucking
leave.
brain off.
Affirmative. I'll see. Ad Victoriam.
No, I was so scared. He looked like he was about to roll up on me. I was like, oop!
I feel better knowing you have my back.
I feel better knowing that you blow my back out. Can we stop before I get fucking demonetized? Hooey. I'm such a big back. Big back, super back. Just bad, must bad.
Watch your step, sir.
Okay, these headphones that I'm ordering, it better not take me until like 10 p.m. to get it. Let's see. where shall I go? Road to Freedom. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this.
Hiya, kids. Remember, Nuka World is only open for a few more weeks in October. Come down and see me and Cappy one last time before buckling down for the winter. Don't forget to bring your empty bottle of Nuka-Cola to get $15 off at the gate. So hop aboard the Nuka Express and come and see the whole Nuka family while you still can.
The Nuka Express is accessible through the Nuka World Transit Center. Parking fees will apply. Price is subject to change due to end of season. Nuka World, Nuka Express, and the Nuka-Cola characters are all registered trademarks of the Nuka-Cola Corporation.
Okay. So what I have to do is travel to that. Okay, travel here. What the fuck? This is like a place for a settlement, but it looks like only like a family could live there. So, I'm pretty sure. Wait, I don't know if this is locked off if you have the base game, but this isn't Nuka World. This is
No one investigates that signal until this place is secure. If I see violate protocol and enter that transit station before we're set, I'll.
Garbage, garbage, garbage. Go down, bitch.
Engaging hostile.
You ain't all about that life. Okay, so now damn, that was just a lucky shot. Okay, I'm just gonna go take my big back ass to the Nuka-Cola transit station.
Jesus, shit. They're gonna die.
What happened to you?
Raiders. That's what. Those bastards have my family. You gotta help me. Please.
You look terrible.
Tell me about it. My family and I ran into some traitors. Found out they were raiders the whole time. just stringing us along. I managed to escape, but my wife and son are still back there. I wanted to get some...
Let me help you first. I have a stim pack.
No. I'll be fine. Save it for...
No, really. I have enough. Take it.
Damn it. Look, you got me. I ain't injured, okay? Just can't do this anymore. The raiders back at Nuka World put me up to this. They lure people in and kill them for fun, and I'm done doing their dirty work. Let them find me and do what they want.
Let me help. I'll go face them. You don't have to die.
Are you? You're serious? Just be warned. This ain't no walk in the park. Here, take this. It's the password to the monorail control terminal. The fastest way to get to Nuka World is to take the Nuka Express. But I shut it down to help sell my story. Makes it more believable if I say I'm trying to keep the raiders at bay. Find the control terminal in the office to power it back up. And once you're on your way, be careful.
So this is what the DLC looks like. It just looks like some regular like subway station. But once you head into Nuka World, that'll be a whole nother thing. Okay, so here is what we're gonna do. Travel to Nuka World.
Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténgase alejado.
Now, if you do not like Nuka World, this DLC is not for you. But if you never owned any Fallout DLC, which I never did before, even though I already played it, it will be fun for you. Just know this is like an evil faction.
Nuka-Cola Corporation, we'd like to welcome each and every one of you.
So this is Nuka World. It's a theme park.
Safety, please remain seated or utilize the provided handrail while the train is in motion. If you'll direct your attention to the right side of the monorail, you can observe Nuka World's famous Biztop Mountain. Standing at over 100 meters tall, Biztop Mountain is the largest man-made structure in Nuka World and features the 5-star Biztop Grill. Coming up in the heart of Nuka World, Nuka Town, USA.
I think what?
Well, look who learned the truth and still showed up. I guess Harvey played his cards right after all. I only got a minute, so you better listen, and listen good. The name's Gage, Porter Gage, and our mutual friend Harvey only told you half the truth. You're still heading straight into a death trap. But if you somehow make it through alive, I have an interesting offer for you. In the meantime, have fun and put on a good show. I'll be watching.
We are now arriving at the station. Please be sure to collect any children and personal belongings before exiting the Nuka Express.
Okay.
Attention all my favorite undesirables out there. In case you haven't noticed, looks like we got ourselves some fresh meat to run the gauntlet.
The gauntlet is basically like it's what it is. It's filled with traps, weapons, not to aid you, but to go against you, all that shit. See, the freaking quest marker has a bunch of bear traps. Oh, I went on the wrong side. So this is where you go. So if I were you, take it very slow.
Let's hope our latest prey can draw a little inspiration from our previous victims.
Again, go very, very slowly if you're playing this fair and square.
Can't open it from this end.
Yeah, make sure you take these out. Yeah, there's turrets everywhere in this room. Even I didn't know about them. Okay, let me switch to a faster weapon. This is ridiculous.
This thing takes any longer, we're all gonna die of boredom.
Bitch! Don't tell me it... Okay, you know what? Fuck this bitch.
Oh, our new Vic sure knows how to dodge some bullets. Good thing that's not all we got in store for him.
Again, pay attention really good, because you can fuck yourself over if you do not pay attention. Because they got everything rigged, and I mean rigged, to the point where you have to take your time. See, it's nothing but this green wire. And make sure you have your flashlight on so it'll be easier for you to notice. I'm just doing this because I can and I want to show y'all the parts.
Who's torturing who? Pick up the pace, Vic.
Okay, so where the fuck do I go then? Because I'm not taking any fucking chances.
Sweet.
I don't know if this collapse is going. I'm still.
Still alive, but don't let that get you down. The gauntlet's still got plenty in store for this one.
Can you stop trying to riz me up with your 90s acting, sounding voice like the fuck, bitch? I think you can die in here if, because these are explosive. These don't like set off flames. Those are explosive, so be careful. What else? Again, be careful. Make sure you look. Okay.
It's decision time. All doors lead to death. Some just a little slower than others.
Okay, that's fucked up. I like how my instincts was to the left, and it actually was in fact to the left. Now this, you have to have Rad-X, Radaway, and or power armor, or just any radiation canceling outfit.
Hope someone brought their rat away, cause our little Vic is about to get roasted like a squirrel on a stick.
Ha, thought so.
Someone thinks he's a real tough guy, but the gauntlet ain't through with him yet.
Then once you pass the first phase, then you have to go past this. I don't know if they have any enemies besides turrets, so I'm just gonna take my happy ass somewhere.
Oh, what? Call me crazy, but I think our Vix got something against fun.
Okay, hold on, let me save. Cause I want to try that feature, where, the cheat mod would change, let's see. Game alterations. Okay. Wait, hold on. Personal storage.
Got it.
I like how they only have men's heads, but no, like, women.
Nice.
I'm not trying to get caught in that, so... I think those are rats. Like, actual rats. Could be wrong. Oh, that's an animatron. I thought that was a player.
This Vix takes any longer, we're all gonna die of boredom.
Bitch, if you don't shut your... Ooh.
Time for things to get dangerous. See if he survives what's next.
Got it.
Again, I know I'm OP as all hell, but... don't want to take the chance.
Is this some kind of joke? I knew we should have put turrets in there.
So be careful, there's mines here. You have to look real well, because they could be hidden inside the rubble. This is filled with nothing but radiation, so walk very slowly, you guys.
That's it.
What the hell? Goddamn, Derek! That door's supposed to be boarded up.
Huh. Thought you could get me. If you disarm everything, you get a bunch of like whatchamacallit?
What the hell? I've seen Pat Ramen move faster than this, Vic.
Yeah, I think you only have one choice, and that's to jump it, because there's no way you can like shimmy.
Someone thinks he's clever. Time for a little reality check. Let's see if our
Nice.
can kill the gas before the gas kills him. Gonna take a little more than turning some valves to stop the flow of this gas.
Oh guys, if you do try to use like ammunition and shoot shit, it will make everything like spontaneously combust.
Wasting time, Vic. Just wasting time.
Yes.
Okay, I don't even care. Them bitches are annoying. And after this, you guys, I'm gonna stop here because my freaking pack is killing me. So remember, guys, during the gas room part of the section, do not try to shoot. Just give melee weapons if you have like strong ones, and don't. I feel like if they're just like baseball bat, saw blade, all that, you should be good. Don't get anything like a shish kebab or whatever it's called.
That's right, Vic. Breathe that fresh air in while you can.
Oh, I hate bugs.
God damn, look who's in the home stretch. Time for a little audience.
Oh, the Disciple is a member of a faction in Nuka World. Like, Nuka World has its own factions, believe it or not. Okay, then I go here. Yeah, this part you have to take your sweet ass time because it's filled with nothing but bombs. Can y'all not? Jesus fucking Christ.
Time for vengeance.
Come back here, bitch. Okay, be scared then.
Damn Vic shot me.
Okay, man, I forgot the freaking gauntlet is so long.
Well, I'll be damned. You know what that sound means? Get your ass down to Cola Cars. The main event's about to begin.
You got me wired up yet, Gage?
Yeah, boss.
Finally. Now go shut off that damn alarm.
All right, I'm on it.
Now where? There's my next victim now. Don't look like much. Here's a quick rundown of how this works. You go stock up, make yourself presentable. Then we're gonna give these folks a show. A show where I decorate these walls here with your lovely brains. Thanks to this suit, I'm the only one that wins this fight. Period. Think you're hot shit getting this far? Think again. Alright, Gage. Let him through. Something tells me I'm really gonna enjoy this.
It's almost time. After a run like that, this ought to be the best slaughter yet. Remember, longest survival time against Coulter still stands.
All right, listen the hell up. If you want to make it out of this alive, I've only got a minute. Find the intercom on the wall. I'll make it quick.
Who is this?
I'm the guy that's gonna get you out of this alive. So listen up.
All right, I'm listening.
My kind of guy. Look, you made it this far. You obviously got skill. But this fight coming up is rigged. You get me? Over Boss Coulter. His power armor's set up to draw energy from the electric grid in the arena. Damn thing's invincible. You name it, someone's tried it. Miniguns, grenades, not a scratch. You get what I'm saying?
I wouldn't expect anything less from a raider.
You know us well, then. You want to win? I stashed a weapon in the lockers. Get it.
There we go.
Is this a squirt gun?
Yeah, I know what it looks like. You're just going to have to trust me.
This isn't gonna work. This gun is a toy.
Trust me, it will. I'm not that big of a dick. Once the water hits Coulter's electrically charged power armor, the circuits are gonna short out. It'll kill his defenses, but you only have so much time to do some damage before they recharge. You take him out, I promise you, it'll be worth every minute spent in this gauntlet.
Consider it done.
That's what I like to hear. Alright, it's time. I'll open the door. See you on the other side.
Why does he talk like he's from like Louisiana? Not that, you know, he can't, it's just, you know.
Disciple!
Oh, that shit. Where's my? Okay.
This guy? Are you sure, Gage?
You better know what the hell you're doing.
Hey, we talked about this. He survived the gauntlet. He was smart enough to take my advice and strong enough to kill Colton. He's what we need. How about we show some respect for our new leader, huh?
He'll get respect when he earns respect.
Amen.
All right. Now get the hell out of here. I'll show the boss around.
What did I tell you? Worked like a charm.
Thanks to you. Not a bad plan.
And what do you know? It worked. I get that you have no
Sorry if I'm
idea
not talking. I
what's
just
going
want to
on
make
and
sure the
everything is coming
game
at you
is.
real fast.
I'm not interrupting
But
the
you
game.
need to listen. Taking out Calder wasn't just a last-minute decision. It was something a few of us here have been working on for a while. Now that he's actually gone, we've got ourselves a vacancy in the overboss department. And guess what? You just got the job. All I'm asking is that you trust me on this and give it a shot. I swear, it'll be worth it.
Let's just say you've got my attention.
Good. Then listen up, because I've got a lot to say. There are 3 raider gangs that run the show at Nuka World. The Disciples, the Operators, and the Pack. And yeah, if the names didn't give it away, these ain't your typical raiders. These morons don't exactly play nice with each other. Thanks to Coulter, this place is a powder keg just waiting to blow sky high. One wrong move, and we're going to have a bloodbath on our hands.
The teeth
I
texture.
think you have what it takes to turn things around and keep these gangs from tearing each other apart.
Sounds like fun. Count me in.
That's the spirit. Now, I'm sure you got a lot of questions, but this ain't the place. Meet me at the Overbosses, your new quarters, the restaurant on top of good old Fizz Top Mountain. We can talk there. Just let me get that door for you. There.
Okay, I'm gonna stop it here, you guys. That gauntlet. Oh my gosh, I know God mode was on, but if you do not play, if you play fair and square, and that shit was you had like normal you had like normal stuff, by normal armor, normal weapons with normal stats, then you know you would be able, you wouldn't be able to survive, if especially if you were low level, because that quest is only available once you hit level 30. So if I'm pretty sure if you try that base level 30, I don't know if you could get in or not, but just know that you have to take your time, especially in that gauntlet section, because it could be a bitch. But sorry for not talking through the entire Nuka World, well, beginning of the Nuka World presentation, or like the introduction of it. I didn't want it interrupted, say anything extra. I just, you know, it was so cool. I wanted it to speak for itself. So I hope you guys enjoy your day. I'll see y'all in another stream. I'm pretty sure the next stream we have to finish the Nuka World stuff. So see you guys. Bye.